Hello, everybody. How is everybody tonight? I see Bonnie's already in the chat. Hi, Bonnie. How are you tonight? Ooh, my hair. One of these days, I'm going to get used to getting on camera like, hey, maybe you should check what you look like so you don't look like a absolute goober. Oh, struggle is real. Let's see. First off, turn the volume down there. Go to live. Got to make sure I can see everybody commenting. Hey, Janice. How are you? I forgot. I don't need an iPad tonight. Duh, Buffy. I need it when I'm on with Beccamundo. Oh, can y'all tell we're kind of live on location? I had to change locations. I will turn y'all around in a minute and you can see why. Because I went yard selling this weekend, and because I'm a glutton for punishment and don't do anything small, I bought 70 longer burger baskets, and they have teetotally taken up all the room in the middle of the floor where I normally sell from. So now we're over in my big brown chair, and I've had to put literally 4,000 cushions in this chair just so I'm kind of close to the camera and not like, way back here, and my back's not killing me. So, hey, Janice. Hey, Sherry. How you doing? Looks like we got 6 people joined in so far. So glad that all of y'all can join me tonight. Tonight's sale's going to be a little bit different, but also probably going forward, I'm going to try to do one of these, at least one of these a month, maybe. Not just Fenton stuff, but I go to these yard sales and I find a ton of really cool stuff that I sell in my shop. It's not just glass, while the majority of this stuff is glass. It's just not Fenton glass. And so, hi, Jason. How are you? Glad you could join us. Hey, Pamela. How are you, babe? Did everybody make it through the eclipse? Nobody gained, like, hi, Kristen. How are you? Kristen, I'm a terrible human. Told somebody they were going to the Festival of Glass, and I meant to call you and see if you needed anything from the Festival of Glass, and I got sidetracked and chased rabbits and forgot to call you and ask you. But I don't know that he's still there. But if he is, I'll be glad to call him and tell him that you need all the things. You probably already pre-ordered yours. Hey, Cindy, how are you? I really liked that alien cat shirt that they had. I thought that was a really neat thing. Um I really liked it. Hey, Glowy girl, how are you? Oh, we are live on location on the other side of the room today. So y'all get to stare at my backdrop that I just threw up there. No joke. But let's go ahead and start getting the formalities out of the way. Oh. Well, but look at it this way. When you get the whole collection, you might be able to pay off a house payment or something whenever you decide you're tired of looking at it. Yeah, I can't imagine what those water bottles are going to cost, but I know a bunch of them are really expensive. I'm sure, because crap, the seconds I thought were whoo, and so I can't imagine buying firsts. But hi everybody, my name's Stephen Embry. I own Stephen's Unique Antiques here in Rogersville, Alabama. I ship from 35652, and probably starting this sale, I'm going to start using Pirate Ship as my primary shipping way to ship. That's not grammar at all. But I'm finding out that they let me do reports that'll help me for the end of my year in taxes. I'll still pass the savings as much as I can on to you guys. So I'm probably going to just start doing that instead of using PayPal. But the way I understand it is if I import my PayPal stuff, that it will automatically let y'all know when I ship it and all that good stuff. Looks like we got 14 people in the group. Hi, y'all. So, what else? There's Babe. Hey, Babe. Ship from 35652. If you will send me a email to this email down here in the bottom of the screen. If you've never bought from me before, you are welcome to buy from me tonight. If you'll send this email an email with your PayPal information, your PayPal email, your address, and your zip code, I will be glad to invoice you via PayPal and ship it to you. Uh, okay, I think that covers all the basics. So, just real quick, I just want to kind of turn the camera and show you guys why we're not in our regular spot. So, yeah, I bought a few baskets and I bought some Halloween stuff. Um, I'll try to turn you back around without getting you drunk. So yeah, that's why we're on location in another chair tonight, because I'm still trying to match up liners and protectors and all that stuff. Yes, y'all, I'm such a glutton for punishment. I'm such a look, and I bought all those baskets in the first 30, 45 minutes of yard selling. So I had the truck full and was then having to pack it in and around. And I was like, good gosh, what am I doing to myself? Oh, thank you, Pamela. Yeah, thanks. I would love for everybody to keep subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to me, give me a thumbs up. If y'all see any of my shorts out there or any of these videos, if you go comment on it and I comment back, YouTube likes that. So that helps push me up in the algorithm as well. So that is greatly helpful. So let's get into it. We'll do this piece first. This is a piece of Dugan Daisy, and I looked this up and I've already forgot. It was Dugan, Daisy, and Thread, I want to say, and it was uh I don't remember. There was a triple Daisy, I think is what it was, because there's one Daisy, two Daisy, three Daisy. Gwen, I forgot my light and I forgot my measuring tape. But it's about a 6-inch bowl. I would like to start this at $15. It's a nice marigold pattern. It's got 3 of these daisies on the side here. It is, yep, Gwen's coming with my measuring tape. Pretty sure it's 6 inches. Thought it was 8.5. No, I don't, well, not this one, I don't think. No, it's a 6 3/4 inches bowl, to be precise, and it is 3 inches tall. If y'all are into Carnival glass, it's a pretty nice piece of Carnival glass. Dugan made good glass. I don't get much Dugan around here and knowingly buy it, but Carnival glass is still good glass. It's got a really pretty embossed daisy in it. Even got one on the bottom there. Yep, 15 would be a good starting point for it. Yeah, y'all just my secretary's at the house working. So, y'all can just go at it. If you hear me say it before you see it in the feed, that's okay too. But don't see anybody interested in my bowl. I'll just set it right back down right here where it's at, Gwen. Yep, when we start getting too much, we'll let you know. All right, I've got this. I picked up this American Fostoria Bud Vase. It is 6 3/8 inches tall. It is American Fostoria. You can tell American Fostoria from Whitehall and other cubed patterns by checking the foot. Now this one's kind of hard to tell because it's got a hex foot, but 3 mold marks is how you tell Fostoria from Whitehall. I bought some glasses also, some water glasses, and they were all 3 mold, and that's how I knew they were Fostoria. But I would start this at $15. The American Fostoria Bud Vase. It's got a nice cupped in top. It's really, really pretty, and it needs to be cleaned. I didn't get a chance to clean it yet, but yeah, see, I can see the mold marks. It's there. Oh, and the mold marks are always in a triangle shape. Every piece that I've ever found. So if you find 2, the other one is usually on the other side. Y'all let me know in the comments how many of you got to see the eclipse. If you got to see, if y'all are closer to like, I think it was Arkansas, got to see a big chunk of the eclipse. Here in Alabama, we didn't get to see like total eclipse, but we saw some of it. They handed out these handy dandy show your eclipse look on NSF glasses. They gave us these out at the library, yeah, so you could look really cool. And me and Dad, we happen to be out working today, and he's like, "Here, we'll just use the welding mask." I was like, "That also works." So we used that today. Let's see, what else did I get? This is really cool. This is new old stock. This is, wow, total eclipse in Texas. That's awesome. This is new old stock. It's a friction powered police motorcycle. This was made in Japan. It is brand new in the box. It is from the 60s, I believe. It's a reproduction of the original. Cloudy and rainy. Oh man. But maybe you got to see some of it. Oh wow, that's nice. 80%. That's nice though. This police toy I would start at $15. It is, like I said, the box has some damage. It's been crinkled up, beat up, but how cool is it to have something brand new in the box? I mean, it's not sealed, so I could show you. No, they didn't. So I mean, he's got patina. I mean, he's made in made in Japan right there on him. He's a really nice tin toy. Um, I think I looked him up on eBay. There were several for 30, $40, something like that. But you know, sometimes you got to give a deal when you find a deal. But I think he's cool. Yeah, he's kind of, yeah, he kind of looks like he would be chasing Evil Knievel there, doesn't he? He sure does. I'm gonna put him right back in his box. from whence he came. If anybody's interested in him, just let me know. All right. It's all right. I'll just throw it right there. All right. Some of the other cool things that I got. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I got this really cool. So I got a friend that sends me messages and keeps me up to date on what's supposed to be hot and trendy in antique booths and stuff. And one of the things they said was Wedgwood. So I picked up this Wedgwood ashtray with the horse and chariot. And it says Wedgwood made in England on the back. Right there. You can see it there under my price tag. I'm doing good as far as I know. If I ain't, I don't want to know it. Um, do I have any bunnies? What kind of bunnies are we looking for tonight? I could probably find some bunnies, but I don't know that I've got any right off the top of my head. This Wedgwood, I would start it at $12. I have this in the blue Jasperware or this green with the three ladies. It looks like two ladies and an angel. I like any and all bunnies. Well, I don't know that I bought any new bunnies today or over the weekend. I don't remember. But I've got some more like the ones that were wrapped in look like they were wrapped in chocolate bunnies. I did see some of the eclipse. We were just talking about that before you jumped in here. I saw some of it, and some of the other people said that if that wasn't cloudy, they saw some of it. But these little plates are 4.5 inches wide. I have no idea why they think Wedge. I don't know if it's just its turn to be hot or what. They also said vintage crystal was coming back, so it's kind of like I double checked. It was not posted on April Fools, so they said stuff like copper, pewter, vintage Wedgwood, um, vintage crystal, types of wallpaper. I was shocked. Um, bunch of random stuff. Oh, it was blurry. Bless your heart. I totally understand that. I just had to, like I was telling them before you jumped on. Me and Dad used a welder's mask to look at it, so I got to keep my glasses on to see it. But all right, I don't see anybody interested in my Wedgwood, so we will move on from it. Let's see. I've got this was really neat, I thought. It is a German handkerchief. And it was I can't even begin to read you what's on here. It's all the different um places in Germany. And I honestly do not recognize not one single one. Uh I don't see anything that I recognize on it, but it's a nice sized yeah, it's a hanky. It's 18 inches by 18 inches. And I would start it at $5. I think it was made over there. It doesn't have a date anywhere on it that I've noticed. But it's just a really pretty, really colorful hanky. Don't look like it's even been used. It looks like it was just folded and put up. So that's always good whenever somebody's not snotted in it. All right, and of course everything's upside down. So let me spin it around. see if y'all know any of these places. I am geographically challenged, so it would absolutely not take much to know more than me. And then the one big one in the middle there. But yeah, pretty, it's a very, very pretty hanky. Gotcha. Okay, those are all the towns. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Geneva, how are you? We are going over everything I found at the yard sale this past weekend. Is what we're doing tonight. Let's see what else. I also got, and I don't know if this was, I guess it's a hand towel, but this is pretty. A dish, yeah, a dish towel, pretty cool. Of the state of Wisconsin, and it gives you the history of Wisconsin and gives you some of their state critters and flowers and talks about cheese and all that stuff. I would do this starting at $8. A brief history of Wisconsin. French claims to Wisconsin date back to 1634. Continuous war with the Fox Indians, who were not defeated until 1740, weakened the French holding on the area, which was seceded to the British following the French and Indian War. The British in turn surrendered the area to the U.S. in 1783. Wisconsin was a part of the Northwest Territory in 1787, later becoming part of the Indiana Territory, the Illinois Territory, and the Michigan Territory. Wisconsin was admitted to statehood on May 29th, 1848. It ranks 26th in the area and 15th in population. The name Wisconsin comes from the Chippewa Indian word Wisconsin, meaning place of the gathering of the waters. It is known both as America's dairyland and as a badger state. So that's what this cool towel is. Well, hi, Zach. How are you? The Sugar Bowl state wildlife animal is the white-tailed deer. State animal is the badger. Okay. I guess at least it's not the honey badger, right? Well, now y'all can say you officially learned something tonight because y'all, I bet you did not know that the history of Wisconsin was so awesome. Let's see what else I got. Oh, y'all probably won't want to see these. Let's see. I got a depression glass book today. This is the 16th edition. I'm going to show y'all 4 books, and they're going to be $10 each. So any of these books y'all want. This is Depression Glass, the 16th edition. This is by Gene and Kathy Florence. It's got a lot of great information on depression glass. All right, I got glowy in at 10. So I've got depression glass. I've got costume jewelry. This one's really neat. I looked at it. It's got some killer pieces of costume jewelry in it. Got costume jewelry. I've got Depression Glass, the 8th edition. So that means I've got a newer edition doubled. So I got Depression Glass. And I also have one on Flow Blue. So I got all 4 of those, and you can take your pick if you're the bidder as to which book you would like. Flow Blue has some beautiful stuff in it. Good night of living, y'all. Look at how much that book costs brand new. $39.95. Books were not cheap back in the day, and people that bought them knew that they were investments. Yeah, Flow Blue. So I've got Glowy Girl at 10 if anybody wants to be 11 or higher. That'll be great. So I've got, like I said, these 4 to choose from. I don't see anybody else interested. We can go ahead and count it down, Caden. Do some going once, going twice for me. Just in case, because we're doing your choice. Starting bid, $10. These are all just because the numbers have changed doesn't mean the information isn't good, because the information's fantastic in here whenever you get to looking and seeing when stuff was made, and the shapes, and if you still see, for example, a cubist picture. A picture back then was $235. Well, even if it dropped out of the sky, that a picture's still the best piece in the cubist. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit sold to Glowy Girl. Glowy Girl, which ones would you like? I've got Depression Glass, the 8th edition, the Flow Blue, Costume Jewelry, and Depression Glass, the 16th edition. And I don't really know, how much it would have changed. I think the pieces are the same in both books. Actually, that may not be completely true. Which ones would you like? All right, I got you down for the Depression Glass 16th edition. Thank you, ma'am. Does anybody want Costume Jewelry, Flow Blue, or the 8th edition for $10? Y'all can let me know later. All right, let's see. What else did I get? Let's see. Who all remembers these old sifters? My grandmother used to have one of these. And Caden said we didn't need one, but I was like, all right, Pamela, you got it. Flow Blue and the Depression Glass. There you go. Thank you, ma'am. So, yeah, old sifter. This one was the Bromwells, made in Michigan City. 44360. It is a 3-cup sifter, and it is one of those old school. Oh, Heather, aren't they awesome? Because I remember helping my grandmother make biscuits, and this is exactly the same kind of sifter we had. I would start it at $5. I know, Pamela, Flow Blue is expensive. I'm expecting, I'm kind of shocked. The bottom hadn't ever really fell out of it, but you know, I have a piece or two, not much, but a piece or two that was given to me by a good friend. It's actually a turkey plate. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But this is like I said, it's a 3-cup sifter. And, mostly I bought it because it reminded me of my grandmother and making biscuits with her. Caden's in the process of learning how to make sourdough. So we got a sourdough starter and it's a growing and doing everything. But if y'all have any pointers on how to bake the sourdough, we would be much appreciative because so far our sourdough has we've been able to make it look gorgeous on the outside, but it wants to be gummy on the inside. And we haven't figured out what we're doing wrong yet. But if anybody makes sourdough and knows how to fix that problem, we would be much appreciative. And if you got any recipes for sourdough, email them to me because we're all the time looking for new recipes to use with this stuff. All right, I don't see anybody interested in my sifter. Well, let's get to uh these are some cool things that I found. Oh yeah. There's for sure a YouTube channel for that. For sure. So I bought this lady's ew, they're kind of gross. Some of them are. Yeah, I need to clean them. I should have ran them through a dishwasher, but I didn't look at them because I literally just got them Saturday. I've got a set of 4. I got a set of 3. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I did drop it, but it's fine. A set of 4 salt cellars. They've got this lovely little flower design on the bottom. And since this is a matching set, I will sell this set for $8. Or I'll start it at $8, I should say. Kind of makes y'all remember in Snow White when Dopey puts the diamonds up to his eyes and he can see a million colors? That's exactly what happens when you do that to these. Yeah, so set of 4. These are really nice. This one's kind of got some rough edges, but these were well loved. I mean, there's a little bit of roughness on the inside of these, but they're really pretty. I mean, as salts, I don't know what else you might could use them for. You could use them as, oh. See, now we've talked about, all right, we're going to chase a rabbit for a minute. We talked about reducing the temperature because I thought that was what the problem was. But then we've seen videos where people are like, bring the temperature up to 500 degrees. And I'm like, I don't want to burn the house down, but thank you for asking. You know, uh, so it's like crazy. Oh, yeah, soy sauce, that'd be good. I wonder if I mean, I guess you could measure it out, but oh, very good. Very good. Pin cushions. Yes, that would be cute. All right, we're going to go ahead and say sold. To Miss McGee. Thank you, ma'am. I just want bread, not a fire call. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. So I got like a lot of these little jokers, y'all, and some of these anything in pink or purple. Yeah, I got a piece of Fenton coming up that's pink or purple. I didn't get any of the salts. All my salts are crystal. But I do got some pink, a piece of pink Fenton coming up. And I got some cobalt blue glass coming up. And I got a piece of Viking coming up. And I got a piece of Smith glass coming up. So I got these. Let's see. That one matches and that one matches. All three of those match. And then we got an oddball. So we'll do the same thing again. We'll start it at 8. And these are a nice little pretty size. And I got 3 that match in this lot. And then this one square oddball. He's really pretty though. You don't blow, does he? Huh? Blow, does he? Well, it's got a tinge of. Well, hand me them other ones. I just from where I was sitting, I thought it was blow. Interesting. Interesting development, thanks to Gwen asking a question. Those don't really. But this bag. From here, they look yellowish. Yeah, they do got a little bit of yellowish tint, and I'm having to use my super duper. Oh, and I've got some of these I can sell tonight as well. This one does. These do have some glow to them. You can't. It's really hard to see. I don't know if we. Glenn, you can go try it. I don't know if we can. If we'll be able to see. All right, I got Miss McGee at 8. They do. I mean, they will react with the lesser one. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's hard to see, but they do. They give off a little bit of glow. All right, they give a little bit of glow. I don't see anybody else interested, but we'll sell them to Miss McGee. Thank you, ma'am. Isn't it wild how they used to just have individual things for everything? You know, I like to get little individual cream pitchers and stuff. I know it. They make. Now these are really nice. These have got. And y'all, I didn't look any of these up. So if y'all know, like, oh my gosh, Steven, you moron, that's worth $1 million. Well, bet $500,000 and we'll split it when you sell it. I've got like this. This one's got a. And we're gonna do same song, second verse. We'll do starting the set of 4, and every one of these are different. So we've got this one with that's just real pretty, and I keep looking for marks, making sure they're not like Heisey or something incredibly awesome like that. This one's got a really nice ribbed bottom on it and kind of like a diamond shape. It's really nice. We'll start these at 8. Just set of 4 salts. This has got the pressed side. And then this is just a plain Jane one. Let me see if any of these. Oh, yeah. I was getting a yellow tint. Yep. I see it. It's on this one right here does react right there. Oh man, don't you hate that when you find out after the fact? It just makes me sick. But, then half of me has to remember that, I got my money, that I was asking for it, and I should be happy with, getting what I got. It's the worst, I'm telling you. But Like I said, some of these I've got a little bit of rough spots, but not chunks gone. They've just been well loved and well used. All right. I think Miss McGee's gonna get these as well. That is great. Thank you, ma'am. Yep, she's got all three of them so far. I've got several more bags of these, but I don't want to bore everybody to tears. Oh yeah, butter pats. Yeah, I haven't thought about butter pats in a long time. All right, let me show you the one piece of Fenton that I picked up this week. I am super excited about this particular piece because they are hard to find. And I reckon they are hard to find because they topple over easy and they just don't they're not super sturdy. I like when I display them, I try to lay them down. But have y'all ever seen a Fenton ballerina? This is absolutely gorgeous. So she is a Fenton ballerina. I'm trying to think. It's not Dusty Rose, I don't think. I'm not really sure which color pink iridized this is, but um they didn't make them in very many colors. They did it in this color, Rosaline, and Burmese, I think, are the three colors that I've seen it in. Yeah, only online. It is 6¼ inches tall and 7 inches wide. And like I said, y'all, you just don't see these. So I'm going to start it at $80. These are, I may have had like, I can only remember having the Rosaline one for sale. And I've been doing this, 20 plus years. And I've only had one Rosaline one. I don't know if this. Yeah. What is the is that what you're talking about, like, that they used to use on school boards? Yeah, sticky tack would hold it and keep it from toppling over, but, it's really thin. It's not heavy enough down here at the bottom. I'd just be scared to not use something like museum gel or something of the like that, but you do not see the ballerinas, that's for sure. And when I found this at a yard sale, I was like, yes, please. That can go home with me. All right, but I don't see anybody interested in her. That's all right. She's going to be at Ann Fenton's event in a couple of weeks. Oh, we're so excited. Going to get to see all my favorite people. We'll be there April 27th, 28th, and 29th. I would love to see each and every one of you there if you can come. I know we would have a good time. All right, let me show you this big honking joker here before we get. That way I can go ahead and put him elsewhere if I need to. I thought it was a great yard sale find. How about this though? This is this is Cabbage Leaf. It's Viking, Crystal Satin, Velvet Rose. Velvet Rose. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's. Yeah, probably. Oh my goodness, 3 Fenton trees at a flea market. Oh. Well, I thought it was cabbage. Thank you for correcting me. I need all the help I can get on things that, I don't know nothing about. But this joker is ginormous. This is, woo, come on, 11 inches wide and 6½ inches tall. This is the Viking leaf pattern compote, large. It's like 11 inches. I would start it at $30. Okay, cool. Didn't know. So you do bunnies and Vikings. So if I find a Viking bunny, you're all about it, right? But yeah, this satin is beautiful. The satin is so soft. Like it's not quite Tiffin soft, but it's very soft. And this would be a ginormous box. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, the lady that I bought that from evidently not, she just threw me a price and I was like, "Yep, I want it." She had some Hull pottery. She had, hey, look at you, Zach, being super helpful. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I think it's a pretty piece. Imagine putting this in the middle of a tray and having a cheese ball in it or something like that. Oh, I love moon and stars too. I've got some blue moon and stars here lately. Hmm. I don't see anybody interested in my Viking bowl, so we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do let me do this 3-pack of salts here. These are a little different story. This one's only got 3 in it, but look at these. These are like square little planters. How cool are that? Giant shrimp cocktail. Holy macaroni. Yeah, that would be awesome. I think this is more like a toothpick, but it'd make a cute salt or it'd make a cute little shot glass. But I'm pretty sure it's a toothpick. So I would do these 3 at, um, I'd do these at 6. Oh, and how better could you spend your wedding anniversary than with us? Goodness. I'm just messing with you. Of course, go to the beach. You will have a ball and a half, and not one soul will blame you. Let's see. These don't really. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a glow too. The two here do. These are really, really neat. I like these because they're kind of like little flower pots. All right, got Miss McGee in at 6. Thank you, ma'am. Little shot glass. I think that's just cool. It's got a nice, neat pattern on it. Diamond cut or something. Really? There you go. You put it on him, honey. You just tell him you're going. Let's see. Oh, I found 2 chips on this thing. So, we're gonna go ahead and go sold to Miss McGee, and we're gonna charge you $4. We're gonna just give you this one. Caden, note that, please, ma'am. Thank you. Miss McGee, appreciate it. Since I found the little chipperdoos on the little cup, we're gonna go let you have it for 4 instead of 6. Or if you were really banking on the little cup and you don't want it at all, you just let me know that too. Don't mind backing that down. Let's see. Um, well, I showed y'all the pile, so I'm gonna show y'all one of the longer burger baskets that I got. This one is for the Collectors Club 2003. You can see there it's got Collectors Club. It does have the liner and the protector both. This little basket is 5.5 inches long and 3.5 inches tall. I would start this one at $20 for a Longaberger basket, red, white, and blue. Double handled. Yep, nothing wrong with the handles. Sometimes they dry rot and fall off, but this one is good to go. Oh, hey, Melinda. How are you, darling? Well, are you still going to your cruise in uh Ireland and Egypt and whatnot, and gonna skip out on seeing all of us in Missouri this time? Law, when am I gonna see you again? If you don't come to Ann's, will y'all come to uh uh will you come to Gala or something? Will you come to convention? Will you come to convention and Gala? Going to Ireland. Oh man. I was hoping it got rained out or something and you'd get to come see us. I don't see anybody else interested in it, so we're going to go ahead and hit sold to Melinda. Thank you. All right, let's see. I've got another one here. This one's from 1997. Sorry. Be figuring it out because Gala's the closest thing to you, I think. It rains all the time in Ireland. Oh, well, I tried. All right, so I've got this one that was made in 1997. It's a single handle. It's got its protector and its liner it's 7.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches deep, and we'll start it at 20 as well. It's a nice little size basket. It's got real pretty handles, real pretty. I guess that's black and red actually. I thought that was navy blue, but it's black and red. There you go. Well, drop by and see Mama. Because if you was up that far and you didn't drop by and see Mama, you wouldn't get a Christmas present and you'd get a whooping the next time she saw you. But we got this one here. It's got a nice handle. Nothing wrong with the handles at all. I was trying to see if this one happened to be signed by one of the Longabergers, and it's not, but I do have a big one that got signed by the Longabergers. It's going to auction here this week, close to town. All right, don't see anybody interested in this one, so we're going to pass on this. All right, so I'm at the end of my rainbow with these marbles. I've got 3 bags of marbles left out of that big collection. It wasn't even a big collection of marbles. It was just that collection of marbles that I bought. So these are $5 a bag. You just claim them if you want them. $5 a bag, and there's 15 marbles in each bag. So just say want and how many of them you want in the comments there if y'all want some marbles. So I've got Gwen does a really good job of picking these out and showing, some of these have. Let's see if there's any reactive ones in here tonight. Yeah, there's the orange ones react. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see there. So, got 3 bags left, and that is all. But they're $5 each, and there's some iridized ones in here. There's some pretty blues, some pretty greens. They look really good in a gumball machine. I don't know if y'all can see the one that's above my head. Right up there between the two stitches, there's a gumball machine. That was at my grandmother's house, and my mom's like, "Here, we're gonna get rid of this." And I said, "Over my dead body." I used to get gumballs out of that all the time. Well, I don't see anybody needing any marbles tonight, but that's all right. These were just the last 3 bags out of that jar of marbles that I got. Let's see, what else have I got that oh, they'll want to see this. I was pretty excited when I got this. How about a Cobalt Hen on the Nest iridized Cobalt Carnival? This one is a reproduction made in China, Japan, somewhere, but they've not made this one in a really long time. And matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that the factory that had these molds may have burned down at one point. This one I will start it at $30. It is a reproduction made in Taiwan, but it is 6.5 inches long and 5 inches tall. It is a really pretty color. It's got great color. And you can tell a Mosser chicken. They put their logo right here between their little feathers. And y'all will be proud of me. I ain't going no further than that. But uh that's how you can find a Mosser mark on the chickens. But this is really pretty. It's probably one of the only ones I've ever had of this. I just didn't buy the chickens back then when they were not so popular, and now they're hot as a firecracker, or at least they were 2 weeks ago. And anyway, this one's a really pretty specimen. They got the iridization right. Don't see anybody wanting it though. That's all right. What about anybody do Funko Pops? I bought this Pajama Bob and somebody ripped the sticker off, but these are not a sealed product, so you can take him out and it does not hurt the value the way I understand it. This one is from Minions Rise of Gru. I would take $10 for Pajama Bob. He's kind of pretty cute. But yeah. And then you can see you can collect them all. I don't know if any of y'all collect any of these. My next thing that I'll be participating in directly will be the Huntsville Pop Culture Expo in Huntsville. I'm helping the guy that has the comic book shop beside our house this weekend, and he's got all manner of Funkos and everything else. So I'm gonna be going and helping him. Let me see what else I've got. Let's see. I know I got some more of these salts. And I've got a few more baskets and a couple of soup terrains. What time is it? Just 10 o'clock. My goodness, we may have to just take some requests in a minute. Unfortunately, the reason I'm not offering a whole lot of my longer burger baskets is because, like I said, I got bits and pieces, and I don't know how many of them go together and how many of them don't, and all that jazz, and whether they're all together or not. So I'll go ahead and show off. Oh, this one's neat. It's kind of like a double. Some more of these salts. So this one's got a sawtooth and a neat pattern on it. This one's kind of a plain Jane, but it's got a nice optic to it. This one's kind of plain as well, but it's got a nice optic. It's a little smaller than the others. And then this one's kind of odd in that it looks like you could do it a big side or a little side. And we do these at $8 for these, and I'll see if on the off chance that they will. The top one does. Top one glows pretty good. Oh yeah. Y'all can see that. So these four salts will be $8. Like I said, I asked the lady, I said, so am I buying your collection? She said, oh no, these are just the ones I didn't like anymore. And I'm like, whoa, okay. So that's what these are. Let me go over here and get something right quick. Let's see. Let me scoot y'all back just a hair so I can jump up. Be right back. All right. So I told y'all a couple of shows ago, and they just now came in the other day, that I ordered some of these black lights. Yeah, black lights. These are the high powered, whatever frequency they are. So I got some that are little bitty. That would go great in a purse. They're 3¼ inches long, 3.5 inches long. Or I got some that's more like a pen that is 5 inches long. So I'm doing 5 for the little ones and 8 for the big ones. Y'all can just claim them. I've got several of each, but I don't know, if everybody wants one. I don't know that I got 20. It looks like we got 20 people watching tonight. But so 5 on the little ones, and these are the high powered ones. These are the whatever. I don't remember. 701 UV. I don't know. I said tell y'all this is my normal one. Well, these are the high powered ones. Yes, they are the same strength. I reckon they are. If I remember right. Caden can correct me if I was wrong. All right, I've got Glowy Girl for one of the big ones. Thank you. Does anybody need one for their purse?
I carried the little one in my purse all day.
Glenn carries the little one in her purse. I mean, that's about how long it is. Yeah, $3.95s. Thank you, Caden. They are the $3.95. So you see, it's like a tube of lipstick. Gwen said. So these little ones are perfect for when you're going out and about shopping at antique malls. This one's also good for that, but it's just bigger. Whichever. But yeah, these I thought were really, really handy. So I got Glowy wants one at 8. Bought it off Amazon. Well, I think these have worked great. I think they have done well, just the one that we've used, but I'm going to get me one of these and to keep in my pocket for when I go on trips. I mean, I've got a bunch, but I mean, that's what I plan to do with them. All right, got you down for one, Glowy. Appreciate it.
Good on furniture to see if they've been any places.
Oh yeah, Gwen's saying that they work good on furniture. To see if if you can find any pieces that have been repaired or whatever. Oh yeah, that was what was crazy. Yeah, Caden's telling y'all. Literally, we were standing at the end of the hallway and it was lighting up my Burmese. It was something serious. All right, got you, Pamela, for the little one. That'll be good for estate sales and stuff. Thank y'all. What have I got on me? All right, Gwen, I'm officially out of reach of everything that I can reach. So can you hand me that blue picture, please? So here's another really cool piece of glass that I got this weekend. It's a reproduction, but it is cobalt blue, gorgeous cobalt blue. It says 1 pound butter makes 1 pint. Like it tells you all your measurings. So it's got liquid weights. It tells you that 1 pound of butter makes 1 pint. It tells you, okay, let's see, cups or coffee cups full. So it tells you how many, all right, so it does teacups and all those kind of things. Then it says good milk contains 10% cream. Then it's got pound of flour sifted even full, and it's got ounces for that. And then it says 1 pound sugar makes 1 pint. It's just real handy. And then it's got 1 quart over here on the other side. But this is 8 inches tall. It's a good size pitcher, and I will start it at $20. It's a beautiful blue color, and it's got all those awesome measurements on it. Be honest with you, I'm not so sure that I don't need that to come to the house with me with all these measurements on it. It's kind of hard to read them, but you get the light just right and you can see them. They're all there. But you see how big it is. It's a nice big cobalt blue. Pretty cobalt blue picture. Yep. I haven't done those yet. And then, yes. I really like this piece though. I thought it was really pretty. I know there's somebody on here that likes cobalt blue. I think there's a couple somebodies on here that likes cobalt blue. I just can't remember who off the top of my head because I'm forgetful. But all right, don't see anybody interested in my picture. That's okay though. How about another longer burger basket then? I've got this. He's a little bitty feller. This would be a good catch-all. He's 5 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. He's got a very pretty liner in it. It's got its protector. It was made in 1995. And we'll start this one at $15. And I can't remember. Somebody told me that if you find a basket that's a left-handed basket, it started in a different direction than the others. And I don't remember. I've heard that left-handed baskets are harder to find than the others because there's less left-handed people in the world. But I don't remember how to tell the difference. If any of y'all know, let me know.
Remember, it tells on the bottom of the plastic thing.
Oh, well, yeah, it does, but this one don't have the what it is. I don't think. Yeah. Care and use instructions, all it says. Yeah, some of the newer ones that'll tell you what the basket was and what it was made for and all that jazz. But I don't see anybody interested in that little feller. Do what?
Bottom of the basket is big.
Oh yeah, sometimes. All right, let me show y'all this really cool piece of L.E. Smith I got. It's 6-pedal L.E. Smith. So, oh, well, now it's like,
What is it?
she said lefties tend to wrap counterclockwise. So, well, I mean, I guess I don't know how, it depends on how you start. I guess this one is a left-handed one because it goes counterclockwise. Hi, Jeremy. I got something you're gonna like. This piece of L.E. Smith 6-pedal. I learned a lesson today that L.E. Smith has the scalloped foot and Viking has the non-scalloped foot. So when you find a piece of 6-pedal out there, that remember that's the difference, because I looked in the Viking book that I have and I was like, that does not look like Blue Neek to me. So we're gonna do 35 starter on this beautiful compote. And it's a beautiful teal color. I was really glad to find it this weekend as well. I found a lot of really neat stuff, y'all. I really did. I can't believe, Kristen, do you already have this one? Is that why you're not bidding? A Suburban full of Fenton? Holy moly. I don't even want to know what a Suburban full of Fenton looks like. I bet it's like looking at an 18-wheeler unloading. Holy moly. But yeah, I thought that was a really nice piece of Viking. Let's see. I also got, so I don't know if y'all hear me talk about beautiful table settings very much. That's like a literal buttload of Fenton, which, in case y'all did not know, is actually a actual unit of measurement. And I used to know how much a buttload was, and I forgot. But let's see. I don't know if these match. Yeah, there are some that match. Okay, let's do that then. Right, but I thought if they do, how many of it? Just 3 of each. Looks like maybe 1, 2, 3 of that one. 3 of that one. 3 of that one. 1, 2. Oh, 1 died. Okay, that's that one. Let's see. No, right there. That one goes there. That goes what? Well, oh, there we go. All right, so sorry. Yes, it is a matter. Yes, a measurement of barrels. All right, so I got these cute silver plate. These are place holders. So you put the little card here across the top. It's got a nice little line there. That's where you put your name card for when people come over. So I've got this set of 3 teapots. It's like this.
Together. For you to
126 gallons. That's it. Yeah. All right. So I've got that teapot. I've got this shaped teapot. I've got this shaped teapot. And I've got this shaped teapot. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is 3, 6, 9. Okay. So it's for 12 people, but you'll just change the teapot. So for all 12, I'm gonna start them at $20 start, because these are really nice. I'm sure they'll polish up well, but let me try to get one of each. So again, I've got this shape, 3 of this shape, 3 of this shape, and 3 of this shape, and you're getting all 12 for one money. And I just thought they were really cool. Little card holders. Be cute for a miniature collection. That one kind of looks like a genie lamp. Both of those do. But those were really neat. I didn't realize that I got so many different ones there. I don't see anybody jumping in on those. That's all right, though. Let's see what else I got over here that's different than what I got. Nah. I think that's about it, y'all. Because I got these huge soup tureens they're not Flow Blue, but they are. Well, I guess they're a little bit of Flow Blue. They got a little bit of flow to them. It didn't flow to the back, but that's the pattern.
We usually flow some pattern to the inside.
That's what the name of the pattern is. This is Dalton versus made in England. Dalton, Burslem, England, and it's Belmont. And this is a covered vegetable. And I would sell it for $50. Starting at $50. It's got a lot of the good gold still on it. There's some rub off on the handles, but that's to be expected whenever it's been used. But I mean, it's really pretty blue and white pottery. It's big too. It's 11 inches, 12 inches long. Big piece. All right, let's see. I've got one more little basket here, and then I think y'all that's it that I got pulled for tonight, unless y'all tell me some stuff you're interested in. I got this let's see if that one down there tells me. The Longaberger Company is all it says. All right, this one was made in 1999. It's a little basket. It is 4.5 inches wide and 4 inches tall. It does have its protector and its liner, and it hangs on the wall either by this little hooker-do or this leather strap, and the leather strap's in good shape. I'd start this one at $20. No broken pieces on it anywhere that I see. Sorry, y'all. Nose is just itching. Hangs cute. Oh, thanks, Melinda. $20. Thank you, Melinda. Does anybody want to be 21 or higher? Melinda, I got a lot of patriotic baskets. I will try to send you pictures since you're going to be picking up and not me shipping, because some of them are big. And I'll let you know tomorrow or the next day, one of these days. But it's a cute little patriotic basket. Is anybody interested in some Franciscan ivy? That's the only other thing that I bought this weekend that's different than what I've showed y'all tonight. I still have more salt cellars if y'all want to see more salt cellars. Otherwise, I'm up for requests starting right now. We'll go another 10 or 15 minutes or so. Okay. All three of you, huh? Sounds good. All right, then. I'm going to hold sold to Melinda on that. Thank y'all so much. Do y'all got any questions? Y'all got any requests that you want to see anything? See if I pulled anything lately that I haven't thought about? You're welcome, darling. I got some 90s stuffed animals. That was some stuff. I think I made a short video about that. Any salt glazed pottery? No, I don't have any like, are you talking about like row pottery? I don't think I have any salt glazed pottery. Well, good night, Kristen. You have sweet dreams. Dream about finding a Blinko collection for next to nothing just to wake up mad because you know you'll never find a Blinko collection for next to nothing. That's how it always goes for me when I have shopping dreams. I'm like, yeah, I have a dealer that just brought in some row pottery. Not much. Excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to be yawning and everything. But I'll try to do some of it next time, Pamela. Well, y'all, I appreciate each and every one of you watching me tonight. I'm going to be going to an auction this Friday evening that's got some Fenton in it. I think it's mostly lamps, so I probably won't offer them on here, but maybe they'll have some little pieces. And if not, then I know I'm going to do some serious yard selling again in the next couple of weekends. Maybe we'll find some more cool stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight, and I hope y'all have a great night. There you go. You have to find some great finds. That's it. Yep. You can always find something if you're watching. Oh, this was probably my best find of the weekend. I bought, in case y'all have never heard of Billy Reed. I was thinking to myself, I have heard that name before and I couldn't remember. And we literally have a store over here in Florence that's Billy Reed. And I was like, that's just a really nice looking jacket. And then I was like, oh my goodness, handcrafted, made in Italy. And they were like, I was like, how much do you want for this jacket? And they were like, oh, I don't know, $50. And I was like, I'll give you 40. And they were like, I'll take it. Y'all, I looked that jacket up. It is $450 on sale and normally $898. And my mom was like, you're keeping that jacket, right? And I'm like, not if I can get $450 for it. So I was like over the moon excited about finding this jacket, but I might have to wear it a day or two. Let people know that I got money somewhere, just not in my bank account. But anyway, well, I appreciate all of y'all watching tonight. I plan to release some more videos here very soon, especially while we're at Ann's event not this weekend, not next week. How many weekends is it? I think we've only got like 2 more weekends before I'm at Ann's. So y'all just get ready because I know Becky will probably go live. I may not go live, but I'll make a video on it. Max will probably go live if you're friends with him on Facebook. But yeah, y'all have an amazing night. I thank you all so much for watching, and y'all have a great evening. Y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all.